1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Those vegan guys.
I thank you.
Hello, I'm Paul.
I'm Jason.
That's Isis. And we are
Those Vegan Guys.
She's not one of those vegan guys.
No,
Because she's a cat.
and she's not vegan.
No. Go on, get out with you filthy carnivore. Hello, on day 3 of 2019. We hope you enjoyed our New Year's Day video. We enjoyed making that, actually. We kind of just made a pact with ourselves, didn't we? Right, we're going to do a video today.
Yeah.
Because we were going to do the buffet. If you haven't seen that one, it is on our YouTube channel and, of course, on our Facebook page. And it's simply us putting together a fully vegan buffet for our Omni family and friends for New Year's Day, and it was great. So we show you, what we used and that kind of stuff. That's a good video. But today we want to talk about today. What's been special about today, Jason?
Well, everybody, or well, not everybody, but lots of people are talking about the whole Veganuary thing, and we've mentioned it obviously on numerous occasions over the years, and there's people we've encouraged to try it, and they have successfully, and obviously then become vegan.
Mm-hmm.
Today has been, for me and you, I think, a really good food day.
Yes, it has.
It's been a particularly good food day. There's been new things tried today. GREGGS related things, BOSH related things.
Other things.
So, do you want to, because you were so kind to get us lunch this morning.
Yeah,
do you want to talk about that first?
Well, I'd heard about this new vegan sandwich at BOSH, which was the vegan all-day breakfast. So, all-day breakfast on bread, northern lad. You know what I mean? So I said to Jason, right, I'm going to go early in the morning. And anyway, I went and there were, I didn't tell you this bit, by the way, there were 2 left.
Oh, wow, okay.
So I got 2 all-day vegan breakfast sandwiches from BOSH. And then on my way back to work, I just happened to pass GREGGS.
Just happened to pass GREGGS.
So I stuck my head in. This was in Ashton-under-Lyne, by the way, which is where we both work, although we're from Oldham. Can't tell with accent, can you? So I walks past GREGGS, sticks my head in and says, "Are there any chance doing the vegan Australia?"
Do you ask him like that?
No.
Okay.
And she said, we have, and pointed at him. Well, actually, she pointed at an empty tray and she said, we have, but Luke, they've gone. And I went, she said, there's more in oven. It's just, so I said, right, I'll come back in 20 minutes. Ran back to work, put my sandwiches in the fridge, went back, got 4 sausage rolls, 1 each for me and Jason, and 2 that I cut up in work and just disseminated amongst the people I work with and got them to try it. Everyone said, oh, it's lovely that, I could definitely eat one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'd definitely have one of them. So GREGGS, well done.
Double thumbs up for GREGGS. Double thumbs up for BOSH.
Yeah, now BOSH, we need a word.
We do need a word.
Because we tried this sandwich and it was delicious. So I'm not angry at the taste. What I'm angry at is that it says on top of the box, limited edition. What are you playing at?
I can understand a festive themed sandwich being limited edition, like the one that was available prior and leading up to Christmas. I can understand that.
Mm-hmm.
But this is an all-day vegan breakfast sandwich.
And it was delicious.
Proper tasty.
No,
really nice.
It was beautiful, wasn't it, actually? It had a kind of scrambled tofu element. It was a tofu egg element.
Eggy element, yeah.
Yeah, on there. It had a sliced vegan sausage. It had beautiful fresh sliced tomato.
Mm-hmm.
It had a vegan mayo and I think it was a ketchup.
Yeah.
Or so maybe there's a way there of you diversifying the sandwich, doing one with ketchup and one with brown sauce, because I'm a brown sauce guy. You're the ketchup man, aren't you? whenever we have a bacon sandwich.
Yeah. I mean, I'm less bothered about that. I just don't want it to be limited edition.
No,
I'd like it to be not limited.
Absolutely.
And it just continue and become a standard sandwich item. Because I think out of all of your vegan sandwich range, all of which are great, it's fair to say, I think that's the best. I really do. And we've had most of them over the last sort of year to 18 months. And we've probably tried all of the Boots vegan sandwiches at some point, and the wrap as well that they do. I think this is head and shoulders above the rest of them.
They actually do a gorgeous salad as well, like a couscous salad with aubergine and everything, which is vegan and beautiful. So if you're kind of watching the weight and trying to get a bit healthier in the new year, that's a great one to try. Unfortunately, they don't have it often at the Boots down there. Whenever they do, I get it.
Yeah. Tell them, whilst we're talking, tell the lovely people about your interesting theory, which I really like, that you came up with last night relating to the whole GREGGS debacle.
I will. Right, so GREGGS had posted, and by the way, GREGGS, whoever is doing your social media, particularly on Twitter, give them a raise, give them a fancy chair, and have someone make them coffee regularly.
Yeah, excellent comments on Twitter.
Just brilliant responses, completely non-offensive, not rude, just funny and intelligent and blasé when they needed to be. So that was fantastic. But I came up with a theory last night because we read the post, didn't we, on Facebook. I saw it on Facebook first.
Yeah.
Saw the post on Facebook about the vegan sausage roll. Went and saw a few friends posting. Oh, you should see some of the comments. So of course I went to have a look. And all the comments I was reading were from vegans saying, "Oh, some of the gammons in this thread, blah blah blah." And then I got to the meat eaters posts.
Gammons?
Yeah, they call them gammons. Gammons and snowflakes.
Oh, right, okay. I've never heard gammons before.
Gammons are like meatheads / redneck / Trump supporters / Brexit bathers. You know.
Okay.
And snowflakes is what appears more.
We're going to take a little pause there for a second.
I don't think we should. That's.
So we just carry on?
That was the cat.
Oh, we'll just carry on then.
We put a nice fancy background. Thanks, Isis. She's there now, looking all coy. You can't see her, but we can.
Mildly coy. I don't think she's that bothered. Really.
I don't think she's that bothered.
Anyhow.
So yeah, snowflakes is what Piers Morgan calls anyone who doesn't agree with him. Basically, it's also used commonly in America.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's all these people saying, "What? A vegan sausage roll? What are you doing calling it a sausage? Call it a vegan mush patty." And stuff like. And I was like, what are you complaining about exactly?
Where does the anger come from?
No one is going to force you to eat it. You don't have to buy it. It's for us because we're vegans. So it's great. Thanks, GREGGS. What's bothering you about it? And then I thought, their plausible diversion has gone. So if somebody goes to GREGGS every day to get their lunch, right, and their excuse for never trying vegan stuff is, "Oh, well, I can't get anything at GREGGS." Now it's there, staring them right in the face. Now they have to willingly choose to ignore the item that doesn't involve any animal cruelty. That's why they're angry. They're not angry that GREGGS are doing a vegan sausage roll. They're angry that their plausible diversion is gone.
Mm-hmm. I liked that. I think it's a really sound kind of analysis of the psychology of somebody. And that would apply to anybody. Ultimately, what's going on in the world now, people who aren't vegan are going to have to get used to psychologically dealing with the fact that they're being presented with a cruelty-free option more and more and more. And the question that they have to ask themselves is, why am I not choosing that option? Particularly in the GREGGS scenario, where I would hazard a guess, and people feel free to weigh in to the contrary if you feel strongly enough, but
down there.
it's not gonna taste much different to the meat version.
Especially things like sausage rolls.
Yeah.
I mean, they're classically, and let's not, I have to give a shout out here to Pound Bakery, whose veggie sausage rolls are vegan if they don't egg wash them. So if you live near a Pound Bakery, make sure you ask whether they've been egg washed or not, and if not, by ingredient, they're vegan.
But I just thought you'd really hit upon a cracking little bit of kind of psychology around that in terms of
commentary.
Social commentary, yeah. It's, yes, as human beings, it's all about choice, but without getting too deep and meaningful, because it'd be an hour-long video.
Yeah.
Consumerism has gone through the roof, and if anything, we're now in a situation where we have way too much choice of everything in life. But hey, you know what? If somebody's presented with a cruelty-free option of something they would normally buy on a weekly or daily basis, and they're still choosing the cruelty version, how's that going to sit with that person eventually? And is it going to start to weigh on that person? And all
well, it does do, doesn't it?
Of course it does. It's got to.
That's the thing. Way before I watched Vegunated, there was one vegan friend who kept trying to point out to me on Facebook that, because I was always talking about my eggs, I've just had a couple of boiled eggs. I was a bit of an egg freak. I would probably have 10 eggs a week easy as a vegetarian, and probably a big block of cheddar, and you know. And this friend, very, very gentle friend, kept trying to kind of, oh, look at me, I'm just having happy eggs. And he was like, Paul, look into the industry a bit, you know. And I was very defensive for quite a while. 5 years a vegan now. Would never look back. Let's insert a quick picture of the all-day breakfast sandwich and your GREGGS sausage roll in a bag. So that's what we had for lunch today. Also, on the way home, because we'd heard that Marks and Sparks were doing, Marks and Spencer's were doing a whole new vegan range. We popped in there to have a look. And I would definitely recommend you go and have a look. There are a lot of vegetable-based things, but there was soya mince. There was the three things we bought were chicken pieces, a coleslaw, and potato salad. Here's what they look like. And they were £2 for the chicken, $1.50 each for the coleslaw and potato salad. Now they are revolutionary to me because I've always made them, haven't I?
Just easy.
So yeah, to be able to just go and get, you know, cold things like that off her. Because if we had Vivera steak, for example, with chips and mushy peas and love a coleslaw.
Perfect. Yeah. And sometimes that's all you want. You just want a little blob on the side, don't you?
Yeah.
You don't want to make a massive bowl full of coleslaw.
No.
Because obviously shelf life, even in the fridge, it's only going to last, what, 72 hours maybe? I don't know, I'm not an expert. So, what I'd like to say, just before we forget as well, is just take the opportunity towards the end of this video to just say, once again, I think we said it in the other one, congratulations to everyone for making a really, really brilliant decision if you are partaking in Veganuary. Massive thumbs up from us on that one. Long may it continue. There's more people that have signed up this time round than ever before. And you know what? It's great because there's so much choice out there now, more than there ever has been before. So it's a win-win for everyone.
Oh, can we give a nod, by the way, to Matthew Pritchard?
Oh, yeah. Let's give him a... definitely.
You might know him as Dirty Sanchez, long time ago, back in the old Welsh-British version of...
That's what it was called, Dirty Sanchez, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was kind of it was like Jackass.
It was like, the Welsh version of Jackass.
Yes. We watched the first episode of Dirty Vegan last night on BBC Wales 4, but it's available on the iPlayer now, online, and if you'd be able to catch it on catch-up, you should imagine if you've got Virgin or Sky or anything. Brilliant. Really well done, really down to earth, really casual, but really good food, really well edited and put together.
Yeah.
just brilliant. Can't wait for the second episode. Should be on BBC One Standard across the board.
Yeah, I mean, maybe
I think. Oh, and by the way, well done on the what's it called? That veg you're looking. One that tastes like Hennessy. I just forget its name.
Put me on the spot with a food related
I'm
question.
sure, sorry.
I just think it's the one that looks like a heart.
Yeah,
It's all aniseed.
you know the
You
one.
should know.
I know, it's gone out of my head.
Well done. What about it?
Fennel! He's your man. What he did with it, with the orange juice and the smoked paprika.
Oh yeah.
And kind of left it marinated. You watch it, it's brilliant.
It, like Paul said, it's funny, it's down to earth, it's accessible, good music, which, you know, obviously not going to float everyone's boat, but right up my street and your street, I think.
Yeah,
It's got a
definitely.
kind of indie, kind of rock, rough around the edges kind of vibe. But
He's looking kind of hot these days.
well, he's
Here's Matthew.
yeah, definitely. He was always a good-looking guy, though.
Yeah, no, but now he's got the like cropped hair and he's more
Yeah.
ink than I've ever seen on him before. He looks great.
He looks cleaner than in the Dirty Sanchez days. A little bit, you know.
He's still a dirty vegan though.
He's still a dirty vegan, but yeah, massive
Yeah.
thumbs up.
Great. If you're doing Veganuary, or if you've decided this is not just Veganuary, this is it, I'm vegan now, your local supermarkets have launched or are just about to launch whole new vegan ranges. Sainsbury's have got a lot of new stuff coming in there, including seitan bacon and salmon and shrimp. And they've already got a lot of stuff there anyway.
Yeah.
Tesco's have got a fantastic range. Aldi have got a whole new range. M&S have got a whole new range.
So that's UK pretty much covered. Massive developments over here in the UK. For obviously other parts of the world is different. For our friends over the pond in America, you've had a much better vegan selection than us for quite a few years. We're playing catch up, but we're getting there.
Yeah.
So for friends over in the States, you know already you've got a whole heap of stuff to go at. You know, and lots of really well established brands and makes over there as well now. So yeah.
If you need any advice at all, if there's anything that you're really stuck, well, a lot of people get stuck with milk, so I'll just throw this out there.
Mhm.
Our standard for almost the full 5 years has been Cocoa, K-O-K-O, which is a coconut milk. I don't know whether it still tastes slightly of coconut and we don't recognise it anymore, but to us now it just tastes like skimmed milk used to taste. It's great on cereal, it never curdles in tea or coffee, not ever. So that's a great one. And Flora Dairy Free spread has been our regular for a long time, hasn't it? Although we're now moving on to natural, as in N-A-T-U-R-L, spreadable and block. It's like butter.
Yeah.
We had it at Christmas.
Special occasions.
It was gorgeous at Christmas because it was like having butter again.
Yeah.
Got to eat the butter dish and everything.
And I suppose for those that are on a bit more of a budget, it's maybe worth checking out some of the cheaper milk alternatives, Aldi and Lidl. And I think Sainsbury's now, they do their own kind of budget versions. Soya milk. But Aldi and Lidl, I think they also do an almond milk now as well.
Cool.
So, you know, check those out, weigh up the pros and the cons. If you're on a bit of a budget, you know, 70p, 80p for a carton of soya milk or almond milk is significantly cheaper than sort of £1.40, £1.50, up to £2 for some on occasion. So basically, we could waffle on all day about it.
Yeah, which
There's
is
so
why I
much.
said if there's anything particular
Yes.
you want to ask us or tell us even, please do so. Either message us on our page on Facebook, comment on this video, be it on YouTube or Facebook, tweet us at those vegan guys. We're all over the shop. We will continue to do videos throughout January in support of all those doing Veganuary, and we'll have some more recipe videos, but check out our existing recipe videos. We've got spaghetti and meatballs under a £5 for a family of 4. We've got a puff pastry pizza about a £5 for a family of 4. We've got shepherd's pies, soups, cakes, cookies, all kinds of stuff.
All the finest grub.
So do have a look on our YouTube channel and on our Facebook page. Most of our videos are in both places. And the best of luck on your journey. We will see you again very, very soon with more. For now, love you.
Love you.
Please take care of yourselves, and if you can, be excellent to each other and the animals. Love you. See ya.